Hello students, welcome to the e-learning platform presented by Mechanical Engineering Department of Dr. Bapuji Saloke Institute of Engineering and Technology, Kolhapur. Starting with fourth chapter or unit number 4, gas turbine and jet propulsion. This chapter consists of 8 marks out of total 70 marks syllabus. Learning objectives for today's session are: number 1, study of gas turbine. What do you mean by gas turbine? How it is used for power development or power utilization will be studied in today's session. And second, study the different types of gas turbine or types of gas turbine will be studied. Gas turbines. Gas turbine is a machine delivering mechanical power or thrust. It does this using a gaseous working fluid. The mechanical power generated can be used, for example, an industrial device. The outgoing gaseous fluid can be used to generate the thrust. Are the gas turbine obtain its power by utilization the energy of jet of burnt gases and air. The velocity of jet being absorbed as it flows over several rings of moving blades which are fixed to a common shaft. This working fluid is initially compressed in the compressor. It is then heated in the combustion chamber and finally it goes through the turbine. The turbine converts the energy of the gas into mechanical work. Part of this work is used to drive the compressor. The remaining part is known as the network of the gas turbine. The gas turbine requires an air compressor which is usually driven off its own shaft. This absorbs considerable portion of power produced and thus lowers the overall efficiency. Fuels used to work gas turbine are coal gas, producer gas, blast furnace gas, oil, kerosene, paraffin, diesel, etc. The next point is classification of gas turbines. Gas turbines can be classified in number of ways. Some are of the following. The first is the various continuous combustion or constant pressure type gas turbine. In this, the pressure is constant. It is also called as continuous combustion. Second is the constant volume type. It is also called as the explosion or constant volume type. The third is according to the thermodynamic cycle, that is working operation. According to the thermodynamic cycle, gas turbine are classified as Brayton or Joule cycle, that is constant pressure cycle, Atkinson cycle, that is constant volume cycle, and third is Ericsson cycle, that is constant pressure gas turbine using serval intercooler and reheaters. According to thermodynamic working cycle, it is classified as Brayton or Joule cycle, Atkinson cycle, and Ericsson cycle. The fourth is according to the cycle of operation, that is open cycle gas turbine and closed cycle gas turbine. Fifth is according to the application. According to the applications, that is where the gas turbine is applied. The first is ship propulsion. Gas turbines are used in marine engine for propelling ships. Second, industrial application such as crude oil pumping, refining processes. Third, aircraft engines. The engines in the aircraft are also working on gas turbines. And fourth, turbojet and turbopropeller engine. And the last is according to the fuel used. According to the fuel used, the gas turbine may be classified as coal gas, producer gas, blast furnace gas, oil and coal, kerosene, paraffin, and diesel gas turbine. So these are the different classification of gas turbine. Question regarding the classification of gas turbine has been asked in previous examination. The next is the basic components of an gas turbine. The gas turbine, as shown in figure below, consists of the main three basic components, or the elements of gas turbine are compressor, combustion chamber, and the gas turbine with intercooler or regenerator as an auxiliary. The below figure shows the gas open type gas turbine consisting of compressor to compress the atmospheric air, combustion chamber to burn the atmospheric air and air fuel mixture, and turbine to produce the mechanical work. In the swirl type of combustion chamber, the air from compressor is supplied to the combustion chamber. 15 to 20% of air enters into primary zone to provide air from the a fuel ratio of about 15 is to 1. That is, the air fuel ratio about 15 is to 1, and remainder air is passed through the casing. The high velocity air compressed is reduced in the diffuser section. Fuel is sprayed through the fuel nozzle into air stream. It gives self-piloting flame in the air stream. Some lowering mixture in primary zone is recirculated back on incoming air and fuel. It is done by introducing primary air through twisted radial veins called swirl veins. It results into vortex motion along the axis of combustion chamber. At the distance away, the free vortex created by swirl vane dies down and pressure becomes uniform. The flame travel forward and mix with secondary air passed through perforation in the tube at velocity 30 to 60 meter per second. It helps for complete combustion. The combustion of the fuel takes place in combustion chamber, and with the energy of the combustion is used in turbine to develop the power. Propulsion of power is obtained through various coupling. The basic components or the elements of the gas turbine are the compressor, the combustion chamber, and the gas turbine or turbine with intercooler or regenerator and regenerator as an auxiliary. The compressor compresses the air. The combustion chamber ignites the air with the help of fuel sprayed into the highly compressed air, and the heat produced during the combustion is used to develop the power, and the remaining is exhausted to the atmosphere as shown in the open cycle gas turbine. Thank you. In today's session, we have completed the basic part of the fourth chapter, gas turbine and jet propulsion. What do you mean by gas turbine? Elements of gas turbine, applications of gas turbine. Thank you.